Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun, and we talked about this on live today, and I am so back on Love and Hip Hop. Y'all, let's just get into it. And full disclosure, I was off of Bambi after the way Scrappy talked about how he treated her, but when I say I'm back on Bambi, I am back on Bambi. Let's get into it. So first off, I didn't even know Sierra, who I also love, was even had a musical bone in her body. They showed a flashback of Sierra rapping. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Just stay at the glam shop. I love you, Sierra, but this is not it, sis. And they brought in Erica Banks. And so, Chaotic, hold on. Chaotic said, I think y'all need to get ready to do something together. They said, no. Because her friend is Whitney. I think that's how you say her name. And she got into it. You remember Whitney threw all that stuff in her face? Like, they not friends. But I did appreciate how adult they were in having a conversation. And Erica gave her some hard, good advice. But my advice to you, Sierra, is to come out of the booth and go back to the glam shop. This is not it, sis. I love you, but this is not it. Child, so Kirk, Rashida, Jock, Kendra, and Amy are out here at the farm and they ride horses. So now they all sitting around and Kendra's talking about she's having a little something or another because she sold $50 million in closing revenue for her law firm. I don't know how Kendra is for real, a lawyer being on Love and Hip Hop, but I love that for her, right? So then Amy gets to talking, and Amy is talking about how it's so odd that Bambi is going with her ex. Now, when I tell you Amy is giving me Destiny Payton Williams vibes, you holding on to a dude that you messed with 12 to 13 years ago and you still talking about him? Girl. She's sitting here telling the people that she has hung out with Bambi. She done talked to Bambi. And Bambi wasn't the one who told her about being with T-Lo or T.O. And she figured that would come from Bambi. Right? But it came from him. Like, she is caught up in it. You know, like messing with somebody for 15 years and now he married to somebody else. She'd been messing with this man for 12 years. Now he hanging out with Bambi. Girl, you ain't got no man. So then as Amy is talking, she lets it out that Mama D called her to hook her up with Scrappy. Jock has such a great point. He was like, look, he didn't say it to her, but in confessionals, he was like, Bambi and Scrappy were married. He's the father of her kids. It's a little different than somebody you done messed around with. Like, these girls get this so confused sometimes. Yeah, this right here, this was it for me. So, Rashida said something like, oh yeah, it can't be odd if you're in the room with somebody who messed around with your dude. Then, Toad Throat, right? Okay, so Kirk told Rashida that she was a little awkward when they met with Jasmine. Sir, you not even supposed to be meeting with Jasmine. You have been married to Rashida and cheated on your wife and got a baby. This is not even a single conversation for you. Talking about Rashida felt awkward while they were meeting with Jasmine. That should never have happened. Child, this cowboy hat would have been somewhere in the woods fooling with me. So then Erica was in the bridal shop having Diamond pick out dresses because, you know, Diamond is engaged and she is now pregnant, right? And so they got to talking about Sierra. She said that she was at the studio with Sierra. She was like, do you like her song? It was the look that Diamond gave. Because did you hear what Sierra had said? Because when they were saying that, Sierra was like, I put my music out because I like my music and it could pop. And Chaotic said it could go diamond. And then Sierra thought they were talking about this diamond. But Erica was like, no, it's above platinum. She was like, oh yeah, because has she even had a hit? Girl, Sierra, you not going to have no hit. Child, Carly Red over here at the massage parlor with her daughter, Jasmine, right? So she talking about T-Lo. That's her man, T-Lo. So she's saying that her other man is like harassing them or whatever. But this crazy woman says she is ready to have her boy. Y'all, this is her daughter, Jasmine, over here. Grown. Carly is 99 years old. Girl, you not having no baby. Yeah, this was the best episode ever to me. So now they have made it to Kendra's $50 million party, right? And Jock said the sweetest words. And Jock, to me, I think I talked about this on Hot Topics. To me, Jock has come to this point in his life where he has gotten all that out. Kendra has gotten him at a good time, but he got a lot that he's done. Sometimes it creeps up into him, but I think Jock and Kendra are good at this point. He done had all the babies in Atlanta that he can have, and maybe he can pop one out with Kendra, but I think Kendra and Jock are good. I really do like them together. I think he makes her laugh. He makes me laugh on the TV, so I can just imagine how it is at home. But congratulations, Kendra. So then Bambi walks in with T.O. Baby, Amy's mouth, along with her tonsils, are on the floor. She is sick, face tore up. She don't know what to do. Because first of all, she's solo dolo, right? And Bambi got her man from 13 years ago. Baby, look. This is the face. If it had been a dictionary for hater face, this is the one you would see right here. Pick it up, Amy, because baby, she's sick. But y'all ladies know how it is. You know how it is when you fool around here and walk in the room. And you know what I'm talking about. And it don't make it no better. I love Bambi. This episode, Bambi brought me back. So now, honey, she's over here with her audience. She has Rashida, Chaotic, Erica Banks, and somebody else is over here, right? So she's telling whoever's going to listen that Bambi has walked in with her man from 39 years ago, and he was the one that told her. Bam didn't come and tell her. Girl, you sound crazy. So Chaotic is really sticking up for Sierra, and he is saying how Sierra is disappointed all of her friends for who did not come and see her because she was in the hospital for 10 days and she almost lost her leg. Rashida called, but everybody else thought she was playing. I'm like, Rashida, why would you joke about being in the hospital? So Rashida has the bright idea to invite Bambi and Sierra to the photo shoot because Amy is now the brand ambassador for Pressed. Let's get into it. So at this point, before we get into it, Bambi is like, T.O., we need to go because this is weird, because she said she's never been around these people without Scrappy. And she said, especially with Amy here. He went on to let her know that him and Amy was just doing bounce house situations. It wasn't no relationship. He said they never dated. They never went out. It was just bounce housing. So Amy, you not bounce housing with nobody else? Where Carly Red find these men? Where does she find these men? Now, this man probably has some money stake in this Johnny's chicken and waffles place, right? He's talking about, I'm about to go back here and talk to the cook. I just came here to talk about business. I'm going to give your business idea to Bambi. I don't know what that's about because I didn't watch it last season. So if you can catch me up on that, let me know what they're talking about. But Carly is like, I don't want to see you. Stop talking to me. Stop harassing me. I'm happy. It'll be somebody else next season. Let's keep going. So, child, we at the photo shoot, right? Kirk is around here taking photos. She's posing with somebody else that's a brand ambassador, Impressed. Have you ever been impressed? We can talk about that offline. Now, Rashida has told Amy that Sierra and Bambi have been invited to Pressed. But she didn't tell Sierra and Bambi that Amy will be there. So, I just need you to get that foundation. So, Rennie is 6 months pregnant. And when I say Rennie is me and I am her, this whole segment right here, y'all, this was good. So, let's get into it. So, Sierra's giving her spiel about being in the hospital for 10 days. Nobody came, nobody called. But she's not mad at Rashida because Rashida called her. Baby came in there with her little fur coat. She went right to Rennie and hugged her. She looked at Sierra and said, what we doing? What we doing? What we doing? Seriously, let's get to it. She said, I just feel like always, Bambi said, you always feel it. So she gives her spiel of what happened. And Bambi tells her, like, I really thought you was joking. Bambi, nobody is joking about being in the hospital. Then Sierra told her she don't understand this fur coat, high heel, blonde, hair wearing diva. Bambi said, you just gonna have to understand it. I know that's right, Bambi. Baby, Amy found a little crack where she could slide something in, and she said Bambi was fake. And Bambi said, do you want to get slid in your pressed outfit? I love it. Now she talking about, don't let me get bored and let Scrappy slide. Baby, when I tell you Sierra and Bambi came together, she said, Rashida, can you get her some more views on her music post? Baby, they eat Amy up. Baby, Bambi said she and Sierra are West Coast and Amy is Drake. Bye, y'all.